Hey, look, I'm on the deal machine app right now. I'm finna see if I can get this one under contract right now. Let's try to call the seller right now. We on deal machine. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah, this Joe I was calling to see. Did you want to sell this house on Grant Street, 1910?
Nah, it's not for sale.
Not for sale. You gonna sell it in the future?
Nah.
Or you gonna keep it?
Yeah.
I got you. Hey man, you got anything you want to sell in Atlanta?
Nah.
I got you. All right, well, I appreciate it.
Jose, half of this is for you.
I'm here now, baby. So wipe those tears away.
Well, we tried. But the good thing is, Deal Machine got us the right number. Deal Machine got us the right number, man. So shout out to Deal Machine. And it was the first try. Let me show y'all what the app look like. So that's what the app looked like. You know what I mean? You can call it right there on the spot, man. So y'all take advantage of this technology, man. Before, we could not do this type of stuff. You feel me? In the past, you would never be able to sit in front of a house and make a phone call. You have to write it down, you know what I mean? And then call it when you get to the house. You feel me? So look, somebody had asked me how to get a squatter out your house. And I'm gonna break that down because I've dealt with several houses that got squatters. And the first thing you want to do if you got a squatter in your house, make sure you know how to fight. You know what I mean? You beat them up. If you beat them up, that's a better way to get them out the house. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just bullshitting. I'm just playing. But now, all jokes aside, if they cooperate, it's easier to get them out the house if you're gonna actually pay them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them will take $100, some of them might need $1,000, whatever. Get them out the house. And to see the squatting is crazy because legally, a squatter can squat if the house is vacant. I think that's how the laws work. It's something like that. It's real crazy, man. So they can go in the house, you know what I'm saying, you know, sleep there. Some of them even cut the lights on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they got homeless squatters, they got J's, and then they got squatters where a tenant might been there for a long time. They not on drugs and nothing, they just squatting in the house and they ain't, you know, whatever. But the pros and cons is, the pros of a squatter in the house, it's not really a good thing, but one good thing about it is that the seller would be motivated and sell it to you for a lower price because they know it's a squatter in there. So that's what happened with me on a house that I had under contract. She gave me a good deal just because she knew she couldn't get the squatters out and we could. You know what I mean? So you can pay them to leave, or if you can't pay them to leave, you're gonna have to get the marshals and get them out, and you know, that's a headache. Or you're gonna have to file an eviction. You know what I'm saying? That can take a minute. So that's pretty much how you get a squatter out of the house. You know what I'm saying? I try to avoid them type of houses, but sometimes them be the best deals. So I ain't gonna turn down a house just because it got a squatter in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you get a squatter out of the house. There's so many houses all throughout this whole United States with squatters in them, man. Squatting is a big thing, especially in Atlanta. I forgot how many squatters they said they had in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just in Atlanta. So it's real big down here. You know what I mean? But they do it everywhere. You know what I mean? So you have to get them out if you want to sell it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, never let something like a squatter or something like that stop you from buying a house, especially if it's a good deal. If they willing to drop that price significantly, I say buy it. You know, go through the whole motion of actually getting the squatter out the house and doing what you need to do to close. You see what I'm saying? the whole thing of this game in real estate is you're gonna have to find people that actually have real problems. You got to find people that really have motivation to sell. That's the only way you're gonna get a discount. You know what I mean? Without that, you ain't gonna really get no discount on no house. They have to have a reason to sell. Look at it as a pawn shop. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you ever been broke before, you know you done sold your TV or your camera at a pawn shop before. I know I have. I know you had a car that you done sold for way less than what it was actually worth. And it is what it is. That's just part of life. But that's the only way you're gonna get a discount on the property. Keep that in mind. So squatter is a type of motivation for a seller to actually want to sell their house. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, y'all. I like to, you get a lot of the squatters from the vacant or the absentee owner list. You can get that from Deal Machine. Click the link below. Also, don't forget to book a call with me. Book a strategy call with me. I'm gonna walk you through on how to, you know what I mean, take your business to the next level. You know, come up with a marketing plan. You know, you tell me what your marketing budget is. I put together a plan, you know what I mean, to, you know, put you together your own individual course. So click the link below for that. But, you know, that's pretty much how you get a squatter out of the house. We didn't pay squatters. It was time where, you know, you have to evict the squatters. And then there's other time where you actually have to call the marshals. Well, it's kind of the same thing. When you evict them, the marshals come, whatever. Man, I remember the first time I seen that happen. I was dealing with this other wholesaler. We were JVing the deal, and she wanted me to pull up to the house. And the house had like, they were trapping the house out. Dude came to the door with tattoos all on his face. You feel me? They were trapping hard out of their house. And you know, she wanted me to pull up, you know what I mean, when 12 come out, like, you know, I don't even wanna, you know what I mean? At the time I knew I didn't want nothing to do with the deal at that point. I ain't fun to be dealing with trapping, these folks trapping out the house, then they got the police involved, like, nah, you can have that one. But she said they pulled up and he tried to act like he owned the house. That what he tried to say. And they pretty much pulled up, 12 hopped out. They start running, you know what I mean? That's she described, I ain't see it. But they start running out the house, you know what I'm saying? Him, you know what I'm saying? All his buddies, you know what I mean? Closed down trap, man, you feel me? I hate to see they trap closed down like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just part of the game, you know what I mean? At that time, I ain't want nothing to do with it. And I ain't even know it was squatter there at first. I had just went there, and I was, you know, my first time hearing the term squatter, but I remember buddy came to the door. He was like, yeah, we own this spot, you know, and a lot of squatters would take care of the house too. Like I remember Brian by, he was cutting the grass, you know what I mean? Trying to keep things low key so the truck could still go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Keep the neighbors calm or whatever. But yeah, squatters is a big thing now here, man, for real. So yeah, but don't let it stop you from getting deals, man, for real. Like when I first started, what we used to do, I used to ride around, you know what I mean, me and my buddy Nick, and we'll write them down on a piece of paper. And the crazy thing is, man, imagine riding around, then you gotta write them down, and then after that, you had to go to the tax assessor just to figure out who the owner is. I pulled the owner up right here on my phone. Like, right here on my phone, I pulled the owner up, bro. Like, this shit is insane. And called them on the spot. So, don't sleep on that. You feel me? Because we were not making them type of moves before. Trust me. You know what I mean? So, y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. You know, I'm always dropping sauce. I hope y'all tuning in and taking action. Don't just watch this. It's not a movie. I want you to take action and change your life, man. You know what I mean? So, other than that, you know what I mean? Click the link below. Book your call with me. Let's come up with a plan and let's close some deals. Peace.